She's a multi-platinum artist, actor, and was a winner on American Idol. Yet with all of her success, Jordin Sparks has another story to tell. For National Sickle Cell Awareness Month, her own stepsister died from sickle cell, a disease which affects more than 100,000 Americans and their families. Jordin's now partnering with Aflac to help sick children. And Jordin Sparks is joined by Buffy Swinehart of Aflac to tell us more about their involvement with a very special program. Welcome to the show this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So Jordin, let's start with you. Talk a little bit more about sickle cell disease and how this has impacted your family.
Yes, well, like you mentioned, I lost my stepsister Brianna to the disease a couple years ago, and she was a vibrant, beautiful young girl. She was 16 years old, and she was a warrior in her own fight, but not just for herself, for anybody else who had sickle cell disease, for those who were dealing with it, who felt isolated by it. She really wanted to raise awareness and get those conversations started, so I'm really grateful to be sitting here with you, being able to partner with Aflac and talk about this, a company who has a heart for this, not only just yesterday, but for the past 26 years. And to have these conversations, it's, you know, carrying on her legacy. So I'm really grateful.
And I think that's great that companies like Aflac are getting involved with this very important awareness campaign about a very disease that can affect a lot of families. Buffy, talk about these efforts and partnering with Jordin to help. Buffy, can you hear me?
Oh, they gave you the question, Buffy.
I'm not hearing it.
Oh, okay. No, they asked what it would, what the efforts are and what it's like partnering with me.
Thanks for the assist,
Thank
Jordin.
you. So thank you so much for having us, and we are delighted that we've been a partner of the Aflac Cancer and Blood Disorders Center for over 26 years and have given over $154 million, most of that coming from our agents across the country. And we're really excited to bring this My Special Aflac Duck program and expand it to children with sickle cell. So we've given nearly 12,000 of these away for free to children across the country. And we're excited in 2022, we're going to have a sickle cell duck with accessories specifically for children with sickle cell.
That is awesome, and who wouldn't love a cute duck? Jordin, thanks for the assist talking to Buffy there, and I see you have one of the ducks there in your lap, so talk about how that's going to help.
Right, so this is a, what did you call it again?
A social robotic duck.
Socio-robotic duck. But really, I was so excited. So my son, I got one sent so that I could experience it for myself, and my son just lit up exploring everything. So there's a little sensor right here, and basically it helps the kids with saying like what they're emotionally feeling, how their body feels, because you think of these kids who are dealing with these afflictions, and sometimes they don't want to speak, sometimes they're too weak to speak, and so this duck can actually be like, it quacks, but you'll hear the way that it feels. It does a deep breathing section. There's soundscapes to help, you know, calm the kids down, and it's weighted and it's soft, and plus it's been sitting in my lap all morning, and I love it. I can only imagine how much comfort and joy it'll bring the kids that are, you know, not feeling so well, but if we can brighten their day, that's what I want to be a part of. Any way we can help make it easier and help make the day brighter for them. And these ducks are so cute. They're amazing. They help me for sure.
Yeah.
So I know that they're going to help the kids.
And Jordin, you know, you mentioned you're part of this new campaign, teaming up with Aflac. You have your son. What else can we expect from you in the near future? Any new songs and new releases and new projects?
Yes, actually. So I have a Christmas movie coming out with Hallmark in December. I actually executive produced it, so I'm very proud of that, and I'm very excited. And then I have new Christmas music and new music coming out as well. So there's a lot going on. Thank you guys so much for asking and for having us on today.
Well, no, it's been great to hear about your efforts with Sickle Cell Awareness Month. And thank you both so much for talking to us about it this morning. We'll look out for you in the future. And if you want more on the special program, you can visit aflac.com/sicklecell.